Hey, what's up, fam? They were wrapping up the little adventure going on right now within Fairy Tale City Hero with the little Magical Girl spinoff with Wendy and Chariot going up against Torafuza. Like I said, it was a little bit weird how they were portraying him a little bit instead of just being this demon who really wants to, you know, pull out his swords and fight stuff into like a little bit more of a awkward bully and a slight sexual harasser. And I didn't like that they added that onto his character for no reason. I thought that was a little weird, but I mean, it wasn't a big deal. But this chapter was kind of funny. I like this panel. Once I thought it was gonna be like a third origin joke, but I guess not. Wendy, well, I guess it makes sense that it wasn't because they're not fighting Demario. But Carla coming in and bringing them microphones, and just that look on Wendy's face in this one, I thought was hilarious. Just because she looks mad, like with Sherry, it's like, haha, we're about to turn the tables on you, and Wendy, she just looks really upset. I didn't mean to laugh so hard like that into the mic. That's that frustrated laugh. But it just, I don't know, something about that angry look she has, I thought was hilarious. And all they do is kind of like sing to him, and then he ends up just wanting to dance with him. Like he's completely sucked into the song, just wants to participate, and then they just combine it into a double attack, nice Unison raid, and take him out. This time, I noted in the last chapter that they didn't color her wind right because Godslayer magic, obviously their element is black, and it was white, or at least, obviously not dark when it was used in the last chapter, but they got it fixed in this one. Just a slight little MacGuffin, not a big deal. But just one of those little notes you look at them, but you messed up there. But it looks like they fixed it. Maybe they noticed it at some point within the week, or they just didn't care enough. Not a big deal. Once they get the book that Torafuza and them all kind of thought was E&D, it turns out EMD and Erotic Macho Dandy, which was Uba's like, dude, it was just a book she had of pictures of hunks. Like she was just looking at all the handsome shirtless dudes. Of course, Ichia's in there. Is the 10 out of 10 most attractive male in the fairy tale world. Obviously, all the chicks want him. And then they had the actual E&D book just like sitting on a pedestal, like behind a bookshelf, like in a little secret compartment. This one was weird just because it read way faster, I think, than any other story within it. I feel like they're not all this short. This one was only 12 pages. Oh no, they're all that short. I'm just trying to remember, but I don't know. It felt so much shorter. I think it's because there wasn't a lot of dialogue, and it was just like they sang for like 4 out of the 11 pages, and then took them out, and then it was the wrappable joke. This one I don't really have much to say on. Obviously, though, because it's just wrapping up something that was built up over the last two chapters, and it's still pretty funny. I like the whole like magical squirrel aspect. Why did I say magical schoolgirl aspect they brought into the story. Like I said, the city hero one is really goofy. It just feels like a parody of the main series in a lot of aspects instead of just like a spinoff. And I like that about it. I think it's definitely entertaining when you enjoy the main series. You get the references and you know where things are going whenever a character shows up and how they're gonna kind of interact with stuff. Definitely pretty fun though. And I like this one. I'm wondering where this is going to go next because now we've got the first member of Tartarus. We've already seen like the Racion Sais. We saw Jose and Avatar. I'm wondering actually it'd be pretty cool if they bring in stuff from like the movies and filler and maybe even like I know there's a couple novels. I haven't really read the novels because I don't want to I don't want to try and locate somebody online who translated all of it into like a giant one-page wall of text instead of a book. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. Tell me in the comments below what you think about this one. I just thought it was pretty entertaining. The real reveal at the end that it was just a book of hunks and Torafuzo when it went back to Tartarus and like, I got it, guys, don't worry. And then Mardgear would have just been like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Which I am looking very much forward to seeing Mardgear within this. My guy. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, that's it for this one. Like I said, tell me in the comments below what you think about this this chapter, or I guess this episode of video review. And like the video if you enjoyed the review, and like it if you enjoyed the chapter. Other than that, I hope that I can get you to subscribe to the channel to check out more of my videos. Maybe find something on my channel that you're interested in hearing me talk about. Maybe there's a manga that you like that I review that you might find on there, and you can see if we have correlating opinions. And if not, tell me what you think about whatever I said in it, and then we can discuss, figure out where we might disagree and agree on. I think it'd be fun. But other than that, thank everyone who's already subscribed. Appreciate you guys. Otherwise, thank you very much for listening.